Sandy, how you doing? Griffin Fish Room, buddy.
Hee-haw!
Sand Creek, buddy.
Hee-haw!
Sand Creek, I hope you're doing better, man. Tiger Muskie, how you doing? Carver family.
Hee-haw!
Bailey, you gotta wait now. You gotta wait. Still nice to see you. Buddy, I hope you get better. Fast. Y'all, this is gonna be a quick stream for me. It's my first coffee I've had since Saturday evening, but I just want to get on for a few minutes. I've had to leave a message with my doctor and everything, and if they call back, I'll have to get off here pretty quick, but appreciate you, Carver family. Wait. Wait. This dog, man. If I start talking online, she wants on my lap. I'm not doing no good, Sand Creek. I've been in bed for about 40 hours and I'm headed back there as soon as I get off this stream. This is the first coffee I've had. But, I came in here trying to get in touch with my doctors. But I'm back. Can't do anything without shortness of breath and everything. Getting where I can't walk outside again, or if I get talking too fast or anything. But like I say, this first cup of coffee I've had since Saturday evening. I wanted to drink me a quick cup of coffee. Butcher Block, buddy. I need something. I don't know what it is. Sand Creek, I guess. I called and left a message. I guess I'll have to go back in and get my heart scanned and everything. They said if I keep having problems, get back with them, and they wanted to do that. I should have called them sooner than I have. I've been over, you too, Sand Creek. I've been over at Mike Humphreys. He's waiting on his dog to have pups. Kaylor's Aquatic, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I hope everybody's doing okay. Sand Creek, have they got your blood pressure back up, or? I can't find my blood pressure machine, but I've had the same problems. I felt like my blood pressure has dropped a couple times. Sandy Dowdy, Appreciate seeing you in here. Kaylers, how you doing? That ain't good, Sand Creek. I wish I could get find my machine and check mine. I don't know what's happened to it. Well, it'd be good, Butcher. Yeah, it's better than it was, ain't it, Sand Creek? But I ain't doing no good, buddy. I'm about to go back to bed. I just left a message with my doctors, and I ain't been good since, well, I ain't been good in ages, but since Saturday night, I've been in bed, man. That makes you feel worse, but I can't get up and do anything. Sand Creek, I always said they could send me to the glue factory and they'd send me back. They'd reject me. Don't feel good, Butcher, can't breathe. If I get to talking too fast or if I get up and move, I get short of breath and just can't do nothing, man. And don't feel good on top of it, just so weak and everything. This first coffee I've had since Saturday evening, and I don't know. Yeah, these old parakeets, man. Big J, how you doing, Big J? I don't know what it is, Butcher. I don't know if it's my heart or what, but I feel like I can't hardly even lift my arms. I can get real still in bed and get okay. That's the only time I'm okay, if I get real still in the bed. Well, that's good, Sand Creek. What's causing the blood pressure problems, buddy? I was wanting to stream yesterday and I just could not get up out of bed to do it. Nah, Hat Trick, I'm not doing good. Appreciate you coming in, Hat Trick.
Yeehaw!
I don't know, I have a few days like I'm getting better, then it's just all thrown out the window. Yeah, I don't know what I've done with it, Sand Creek. Because, man, I've had a couple times. I just felt like I don't know. Like I say, I just felt so low. And normally I got high blood pressure. But I have had problems in the past with it dropping too, so. No, they ain't got back with me, Butcher. I'm waiting for them to call me back. You gotta always leave message. Sand Creek, man, that would have killed me having to be put on a life flight and taken to the hospital. Y'all, I appreciate everybody coming in here, y'all.
Hee-haw!
If I oversee you, I apologize. Man, I'm scared of flying. I wouldn't want to be on a helicopter or an airplane. I never flew, but that's been one of my biggest fears. A ton of fish family here. It's awesome. I don't know, Butcher, man. I wish it'd be something simple like that. XX Podcast Radio, y'all. Appreciate you, XX.
Hee-haw!
I don't know. I get worried I got some bad blockage or something. I don't know. Yeah, Caleb, make sure, man, everybody make sure to take care of each other. Appreciate all y'all. XX Podcast Radio, that's Big Brown Food Review right there. My newest member, y'all, who's the 23rd member. Not in quite a while, Butcher. been a few years back. Victor, the servant of the living God. Appreciate you coming in, Victor. Y'all, if you ain't got Victor, make sure you got Victor, the servant of the living God. Y'all, I want to try running through all my members too. Try getting through all of them. But Wild Bill Wilt, Small Fry Aquatics, Big Brown Food Review, Redfish Bluefish, Tom Kelly Outdoors, Ramsey Country, Victor, the servant of the living God, The Coach Plays, USA Livestream TV Gadgets and Things, Danican Aquatics, Killer Whales Channel, Roy and Becky's Travel, Butcher Block, and the Patriots Talk, the Fishing Trucker, Sand Creek Aquatics, Still In Ya, Still Ya, Fishing with Slip, Premier Hell, Blue Tea Idaho, Chattanooga Head, 60 Too Much For You Coleman, the Carver Family, Dirt Nap Mafia, and Big Brown Food Review, y'all. Big Brown Food Review. Appreciate you, buddy. Man, I didn't get through that list like I want to, but Kaler Aquatics, yeah, everybody check out Kaler's. Big Brown, I appreciate you. I'm moving a lot slower this morning, Big Brown, so give me, I'm going to put you back up there as XX. Appreciate you, buddy. But like I say, I won't be on here long. I didn't get to make it yesterday, so I was wanting to try to get on just while I drank a little coffee this morning. I don't know, but I got to find out what's causing all the problems. Go Donnie Khan. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Yeah, I can't get a breath, Kaler. The more I talk, worse it gets, or if I get up and move around. B&D Crafts. Man, I'm trying, Donnie. Like I say, I've been in bed for about the past 40 hours, and bed makes you even worse, man. Appreciate it, Victor. Like I say, I've left a message for my doctor and everything. I gotta wait for them to call back and see where we can go from here. I got on the medication and everything. Seemed like I was starting to feel better and everything. Then it just goes right back down. Big Brown, buddy, appreciate you. Love you, Big Brown. We gotta get Sand Creek well. Sand Creek's in ICU. Sand Creek, don't worry about me, buddy. Worry about yourself. Get yourself out of there, man. Only guy I know laying in ICU and still up, streaming, carrying on. Love you, Sand Creek. Are you feeling okay other than just the low blood pressure, buddy? Nathan is unreal, y'all. Laying in the hospital and still worrying about other people. Shorting his breath. I know, Nathan, man. I think I still I think I've had that virus. This crap started back in late December, early January, man. I think I've had the virus, and I think it's just has left some lung problems and stuff. I don't know. Because I got real sick back in late December, early January. I thought I was dying. And I ain't been the same since. I tell you what, shorting this breath ain't no fun though. Sand Creek, especially. I can't even cut up with little Luke. He's sitting in my lap the other day, and I was just cutting up, just talking to him and hearing the chair and everything. And I got so bad I couldn't breathe or nothing, and that's a bad feeling. They put me on those Z-Pack. You take it for 7 days. I took that, and like I say, I felt like I was doing better and everything than on these 2 inhalers. But you'll have 2 or 3 good days, and you feel like you've just been knocked on your tail again. Ever since right around then, Butcher. I don't know. Yeah, want Nathan to get out of there. Get straightened out, buddy. But I'd rather take a beating to go back to the doctor, but I ain't gonna have no choice. Kayla, appreciate you. Y'all, everybody who's in the room right now, let me know where you're from. Let's give all of y'all a shout out. I'll start with Sand Creek in Mississippi, y'all.
Hee-haw!
Sand Creek Aquatics. Butcher Block in Boston.
Hee-haw!
I know, Butcher, that's the way I feel about it, buddy. Griffin, buddy, don't make me laugh, man. Griffin runs all over this place. Canada.
Hee-haw!
Griffin's in a mind of confusion. Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. Hey, Kayla, I didn't know you was Tennessee. Cleveland, Tennessee. I was born and raised in Nashville.
Hee-haw!
Victor, Servant of the Living God, Northern California.
Hee-haw!
I don't know if Hat Trick Farm's still in here, but Hat Trick Farm's Maine.
Hee-haw!
I'm trying to think where Sandy's from. An hour and a half. Where is Cleveland from Nashville, Kayla? Is it south or? I've heard of Cleveland, Tennessee, but I don't know that I've ever been there. From Maine, yeah. If I'm correct, Butcher, I think I am. Just east of Chattanooga, all right. Well, you're right around all the mountains and everything. That's awesome, Kayla. Van Life with Ginger Payne. How you doing? Appreciate you.
Hee-haw!
Yeah, Kayla, you're down there close. Yeah, close to Chattanooga, Ed. Who is James now, Kayla? Yeah, awesome having Van Life with Ginger Payne in here, y'all.
Hee-haw!
Fish Room Fever, so Fish Room Fever's even down that way, huh? I didn't know that.
Hee-haw!
Now I found out Rose Aquatics from East Tennessee. Van Life, appreciate you. He's in Knoxville, all right. Man, I love this. Hadn't got to make it this year, but I try going to Smoky Mountains at least once a year. Have been 2 or 3 times a year. Gatlinburg. I love Gatlinburg. All right, Kayla. Yeah, I think Rose told me she's just east of Knoxville. Okay, Butcher. Butcher, I just got to see your message this morning, something about Friday you sent me and I didn't even see it. Somebody tested positive at your work. Roy and Becky. Great seeing Roy and Becky pop in here. I don't know, Butcher. I seen on the news last night they was showing New York streets and everybody's out there not wearing masks or nothing. How soon they forget, man. Appreciate it, Victor. It's crazy, Butcher. You had troll last night, Griffin. XX Podcast Radio, y'all. Make sure you got XX Podcast Radio. I don't know. I'm starting my week. I think this is my week 10 of being out of work. I can't even keep track now. And I can't go back with the health problems I got. But I think this is week 10 for me, if I'm correct. Week 10 or week 8, I can't even remember. So Butcher took care of it. XX Podcast Radio, buddy. Blessing to you. Purple is the number. It's a lot of people's having problem gripping. Roy and Becky, where y'all at right now? Same place or have y'all moved? Y'all, I appreciate the super chat. Big Brown Food Review, also known as XX Podcast Radio. And Sand Creek Aquatics, y'all. Can't believe I get super chatted from the bed of somebody in ICU. It can only be Sand Creek. Appreciate you, Sand Creek. Take care, buddy. Sand Creek just amazes me. Same place, have to move tomorrow. Your 14 days are up here. Roy and Becky, if you leave for a week or so, are you allowed to come back and get another 14 days, or how's that work? Butcher Block, appreciate you and love you, man. Oh, Butcher gets a kick out of it. Come back in 14 days and stay another 14. Y'all, I created my own little fish tank. Boondocking spot. Van Laugh, where are you located at? Y'all, I appreciate everybody coming in here and hanging out with me. I started not stream because I know Mike Humphrey's on streaming and everything, but I hadn't streamed since Saturday evening. I just didn't feel like getting out of bed yesterday, so I hadn't had a cup of coffee since Saturday evening. And man, I've got so hooked on having coffee and streaming. I wanted to come in here. I didn't think nobody'd be in here, but I was going to try it. But I appreciate every one of you for streaming with me. Southern Oregon. So you're up there close to Daniken Aquatics. Daniken's in Portland, Oregon. It'd be a beautiful place up that way too. Go camping, Roy and Becky. Kaler Aquatics, I appreciate you coming in. Hope you come back. Appreciate you, Kaler. I know one thing I don't do. I don't drink water, man. I gotta start forcing water down me. I can't remember the last time I've drunk any water, and that could be a lot of my problems. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I've drunk any water. I don't know, Roy and Becky. I need to. But I sit here thinking, I can't think last time water has even touched my lips unless it's coffee or something. I drank way too many sodas. Yeah, Sand Creek, man. I hope Sand Creek gets better. It's scary here. He was life flighted to the hospital and in ICU. I know it's important to stay hydrated and everything, and I'm the world's worst. I hate water about as bad as I hate spinach or anything. Y'all won't run through bear with me, but I'm going to try to run through my members again. Wild Bill Wilt, Small Fry Aquatics, Redfish Bluefish, Tom Kelly Outdoors, Ramsey Country, Victor the Servant of the Living God, The Coach Place, USA Livestream TV Gadgets and Things, Daniken Aquatics, Killer Whale Channel, Roy and Becky's Travels, Butcher Block and the Patriots Talk, The Fishing Trucker, Sand Creek Aquatics, Still In You, Still You, Fishing with Slip, Premier Hell, Blue Tea Idaho, Chattanooga Ed, Sexy Too Much For You Coleman, The Carver Family, Dirt Nap Mafia, and Big Brown Food Review. Big Brown Food Review, y'all, was my latest member. Number 23. In my super chat, y'all, today, Big Brown Food Review, that's XX Podcast Radio. And straight from the bed of the ICU hospital in Mississippi, Sand Creek Aquatics. It still blows me away. Oh, mine, Roy and Becky, comes stands on my chest and puts her nose right against mine, and I know what she's wanting. But I'll take her out and everything, and while I'm streaming, she's right down here in her bed by my feet. But she has woke me up 3 o'clock in the morning standing on my chest with her nose against mine. It's rough to get up 3 o'clock and take a dog out. Oh no, I'm going to force this water down me and see if it won't help. We're supposed to have rain past 2 days, and I've yet to see any rain. My garden needs it. Nathan T, just like this, buddy. How you doing?
Hee-haw.
Great seeing Nathan T. That's another Tennessee boy there. Man, we've been in here talking about all the people from Tennessee. I didn't know it, Nathan T. We got a bunch from Tennessee. Nathan T's another East Tennessee. We got Rose Aquatic. She's up in East Tennessee, close to you somewheres. Nathan. And who else was it, y'all, this morning? Oh, Kaylor. Kaylor's Aquatics in Cleveland, Tennessee. Chattanooga Ed. And I've already forgot. Kayla was telling me somebody else. My mind ain't clicking. Yeah, fish room fevers up around Knoxville. Griffin, you actually from Tennessee, or are you pulling leg again? One moment Griffin's in Canada, and next moment he's in Arizona. Close to Tennessee. Mammoth Cave, Kentucky, close. Which that ain't very far. I was telling my wife if I ever get straightened out, we need to jump in the car and just drive up to Mammoth Caves some weekend. Victor, appreciate it, buddy. Y'all make sure you got Victor, the servant of the living God, y'all. It's probably what, Griffin, Mammoth Cave's probably about 50 miles from Tennessee line, something like that. If that far. Leroy Troy. I don't, who is that, Roy and Becky? I used to travel through Gullicksville every day, man. That was just on the edge of where I was born and raised at. Alright, yeah. That's where Keith Whitley was living when he passed, him and Lori Morgan. I did a carpet job out in Gullicksville, Roy and Becky. And come find out the house, I was talking to the owner, and the house once belonged to Patsy Cline before she got killed. B&D Crafts.
Hee-haw!
Yeah, we had all the country stars used to live in Gullicksville, Nashville, and there was a part in East Nashville called Englewood. I lived over in Englewood. Actually went to school with Shelley West. Dottie West would come into school all the time back in the, oh crap, the 5th grade and 4th, 5th grade and everything. But all of them lived out there, Roy Acuffs, all of them. Really? Then I installed carpet at years later, Lori Morgan's house in Hendersonville, and got talking to them and everything. They had Keith Whitley's Corvette still in the garage down in the basement, and I got to go down there and see his Corvette and everything. Then I wound up installing carpet for Lori Morgan again, her and Sammy Kershaw. They had the restaurant HotChicken.com, and I installed it for them there. But I've done several country stars' homes and stuff. Keith Whitley, man, was going to be a superstar. He already was, but he hadn't even got started yet. You take it for granted when you live down here and everything, B&D. I've told the story before, but I used to bowl all the time, and on Friday nights, I was just 17, 18 I guess. 18, 19 back in, but we had a league on Friday nights, and they called it, we didn't start bowling till almost midnight. They called it the Drunk League, and Cal Smith, one who sung the song Country Bunkin', his wife ran the league, and she got me to be on her team. And she was my teammate, and Conway Twitty's wife was my teammate. I actually can't even forget the other guy was bowling with me. But we'd bowl on Friday nights, and Conway Twitty'd come out there and stand next to me and talk and watch us bowl and everything. But when you're 18 years old, you don't think anything about it. You think it's just an everyday thing. I wish I could go back to those days. Oh yeah, Keith Whitley, man. Used to bowl with Roy Orbison's son, and they all lived out there in Hendersonville. But the name of our team was the Country Bunkins. Cal Smith had us our own shirts made up and everything. It was pretty neat. I wish I still had that. I should still have that bowling shirt somewhere. Yeah, if I could go back, I would savor every moment there with Conway Twitty and all of them. But back in, man, you're a young kid. You don't think nothing about it. No, I don't think that's... man, I'm trying to think of his name now. It was two sons. I think Wesley was his name, the youngest son. Be driving down the road and stop at a red light, June Carter Cash be sitting next to you. You see Johnny Cash all the time, come in Lowe's and everything. Porter, Wagner, all of them, you'd see them. Bill Anderson, still today up here, used to, I'd go up here and see Bill Anderson all the time. Porter Wagner, I'd see on the water all the time. He was a heck of a smallmouth fisherman, man. He was a heck of a fisherman. I don't know, Roy and Becky, it's been so long. But I did carpet. Matter of fact, I installed carpet in this was after Roy Orbison died, but it was Roy Orbison's old house out there in Sumner County, man. You get to installing carpet in there and hearing the tales, said Johnny Cash and all of them used to come over and hang out, and they'd all sit around, play music and everything. Boy, if you could be a fly on the wall and went back in time in that house and everything. Yeah, got some old parakeets in here. Mrs. Griffin. But like I say, when you live in a place like Nashville and everything, you take it for granted because everybody, they're still like it today, but back in, man, everybody was just, they wasn't nothing special. They everyday people. Went to school with the kids and everything. It's I heard something, I don't know a lot about that. Roy Orbison died of a heart attack. I still remember the night he died and everything. But I heard something about a son shot him at one time or something, but I didn't know anything. Don't know anything about that. It was his younger son, Bo. We all bowed together and everything. But like I say, I've ran into Goober at Kroger's up here in Dawson and everything, and George Lindsay. Just all of them. Carver family, I've told the story when he was a little kid. We was bowling, went out bowling one night, and I went and had a new bowling ball drilled and everything. I got it drilled, and I went over and threw a couple games. Yeah, he died of a heart attack. Sorry. Yeah, Conway Twitty, he passed away with an aneurysm in his stomach. Man, I ain't heard anything out of them in a long time, Griffin. Nathan, I appreciate you. Everybody make sure you got Nathan T. You just vlogged this, y'all. What was Luke doing? He's quiet in there, boy. Hey, did you say they gave her a pill or you got one to give her?
They gave her a pill. Well, I gave it to Mom to give to her.
I wonder if she ever gave it to her because she's been having a lot of problems scratching.
Might need to ask Mom about it.
Yeah, I
This
will.
way might have lost her.
Oh, you got that right.
She might have gave it.
Now, he died of a heart attack. Nathan T, just plug this. Everybody make sure you got Nathan T.
Yeehaw!
In that video I made last weekend when I went to my friend's grave, he's been dead. It'll be 42 years that he got killed in a car wreck. The car he got killed in used to belong to Conway Twitty. It was a Datsun 240Z. And that car was slick, man. He brought it over there when his dad first bought it and gave it to him and everything. And it had music notes running down the hood with the Conway Twitty's little Twitty birds on it. Beautiful car, and he wound up getting killed in it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go if they get back with me. I gotta get something done before we even think about going on Florida. I can't go down there like this. Love you, bud. Coach Plays, y'all. Coach Plays is close to being done with his college, y'all. College graduate. Have you turned it in?
I'm about over halfway done with it. I'm gonna get there a little early before we go.
Hey, text me and let me know what you found out at school and everything, how things gonna be right.
I will. It doesn't take too long. Like,
Well, if it takes too long, I'll just
if
talk
not,
to you about
I'll
it.
do tomorrow.
All right.
I know, I'll have to talk to you about it all later.
Yeah. Really? Gone? What happened there? Because what's happening? I don't know.
I got a couple people over texting.
Griffin Fish Room said, "What's up, Coach and Mrs. Griffin?"
What's up, guys?
He said, "What's up?" He's headed out the door, y'all. His first day back at the school, they got to go and discuss getting their football season started back. But I'll talk to you about it, bud. Be careful. Love you, bud. B&D Crafts. Bradley, buddy, how you doing?
Hee-haw!
Well, y'all, it's one bottle down I've got down that I ain't touched in months. Mrs. Griffin, good seeing you.
Hee-haw!
I'm in here. That's all I can say. The wait was 3 hours long. That's crazy, Bradley. Man, I haven't set a foot in a bank, a post office, or nothing since all of this stuff has started. I've been in Kroger's twice, and I've been in to get gas twice. Y'all want to thank my super chatters, Big Brown Food Review. That's also XX Podcast Radio and Sand Creek Aquatics.
Hee-haw!
And man, that reminds me, Sand Creek Aquatics, I should have this deal up there. Luke, don't be bothering her. There's Sand Creek. I apologize, Sand Creek, for that, man. Y'all, I don't know where I'm at. B&D, I don't know, man. It's a lot of people feeling like that. I'm having my problems, and I hadn't been out of bed since Saturday night, and finally forced myself to get up here a little while ago. But I'm not the only one. Oh, Marvin Gaye's dad shot him. But it was rumors going around that Roy Orbison's son at one time shot him, but it was just what I've always heard. I never did know anything about it. But Marvin Gaye, his dad shot him. Now, his son didn't shoot him, and he wasn't asleep neither. He was arguing with his dad, and his dad shot him and killed him. but they was arguing. You can go watch the stories. They got a show about probably could find it on YouTube, where Marvin Gaye was all the time bringing his friends over, and Marvin Gaye would do all right, then he'd get to hanging out with his friends and everything. He'd get back on the drugs and alcohol and everything. And they kept having big arguments over it, and it escalated. B&D, I went and looked for you and couldn't find you, but I was feeling so bad Saturday night. It worked out for me because I went to bed Saturday evening and I didn't get up until today, other than going to the bathroom. Braden, buddy.
Hee-haw!
But like I say, XX Podcast Radio, Big Brown Food Review, and Sand Creek Aquatics there.
Hee-haw!
Appreciate the super chats. And sorry my mind wasn't clicking, didn't get Sand Creek up there quicker. Griffin had someone almost knock himself on live stream last month. Big J's going live. Walked right into the glass door. Hey, I've done that before. It's embarrassing, but man, it can put a knot on your head too. Shoot, it can do it. Knot on his head was huge. Hey, Griffin. Yeehaw.
Hee-haw!
Griffin, I seen you. Was it in Carver's stream or somebody? It was Saturday night, I think, when I wasn't feeling good. Plus, I was driving. I went out to get pizza. But I seen you saying something about somebody's supposed to send you some free tanks or something. What was that about? That's awesome, Mrs. Griffin.
Hee-haw! Hee-haw!
Yeah, I can relate to that, B&D. Well, I'll tell you one of the worst things I've ever done, man, back in the day. Never got back with you. Back in the day, man, used to run, and man, I was probably, shoot, I was 16 years old, 17 or so. But you'd run and go play football with your neighbors and stuff, man, and you'd get together and do stuff right at dark, dusty dark and everything. And I was cutting across some yards, man, and hit a clothesline, and it caught me right under my chin and across my throat, man. Whew. That's the worst feeling I've ever felt, other than getting hit with a baseball right in the Adam's apple. That hurts too. Takes your breath away. Sand Creek, buddy, I want to apologize.
Hee-haw!
I meant to throw your logo up there, and I've been feeling so bad I forgot all about it. But yeah, that old clothesline, man, it laid me on my back quick. Carver family made me a new banner. Looks pretty good. I love y'all's logo, Roy and Becky. It's gonna be hard to get used to not seeing that logo no more. Who's the stream you say it was, Roy? Roy and Becky does that. Tombstead. I need to look him up and check his stream out. Y'all, hold on just a second. Sound like a UPS truck or something, but I don't see nothing. Tombstead. Live every Wednesday. Yeah, you said after your stream, didn't you? I love y'all's logo. There you go, Griffin. Appreciate that.
Hee-haw!
I wished I'd got me another bottle of water, Ben, so I walked over there and I walked right past it, about bumped my feet into it. I gotta try remembering that, Roy and Becky. Maybe I can go in there and check him out, check his video out, and leave a alert on there to remind me. I can't remember much of anything anymore. Like right now, I'm trying to remember if I took my blood pressure pill this morning or not, and I can't remember if I've had, so I'm scared to go take another one. I normally got them in my Sunday through Saturday deals, but I haven't for the last couple weeks. What are you looking at, Bailey? That'd be neat, Roy and Becky. I know Catfish Mama wanted me to tell y'all, Roy and Becky, she wished we could get out and travel and hook up with y'all and everything. We've always talked about it'd be fun to get out and travel and camp like that. See places. Didn't you say the places y'all are staying, the campgrounds, are the campgrounds free or y'all having to pay? Bailey, what's wrong? 70 degrees here. Well, that's neat. Man, it can get expensive at some of these campgrounds, can't it? I know our campground right here, it's like, I won't say it's gone up to like $24, $25 a night. And man, if you did that all the time, man, you couldn't afford to get out and travel around like y'all do. That'd be the only way you could do it, Roy and Becky, unless you was rich. Do they have a lot in Tennessee? We live right down here by I love this campground down here where we live, Cedar Creek, but it's expensive. And it stays full too. Better leave that alone. Better leave it alone. But free campsites, that'd be the way to do it. Because I know you spend a lot of money just on gas and those things. They don't get the best gas mileage, do they? Well, that's good, Roy and Becky. Roy and Becky, do y'all have a house? And if you do you rent it out or anything while y'all been gone so long? Well, 10 miles ain't real bad. Bailey, what's wrong? Sorry about that, she was playing with a spider. Daughter renting your house, yeah, I was wondering how you did that and everything. So y'all got plans to sell it and just keep doing what you're doing then? That's good, Roy and Becky. Traveling full time. But y'all pretty well made Arizona your home here lately, haven't you? Oh, it'd be neat, B&D. And I know you meet a lot of great people out like that too. This day of technology and internet and everything makes it a lot easier to keep up with all your campgrounds and everything, don't it? Now those campsites, they don't have electric hookup, do they? You have to rely all on your generator. That gets you by with hot water and everything. Or most campsites, they have areas to bathe and laundry and everything. What do y'all do about all that? "14 more states to see. That's awesome. Y'all, I'm gonna grab me another bottle of this water right quick. I don't know if it's the water or if it was the inhaler, but it actually feels like I all of a sudden got to breathe better. generator for small portable washing machine. Well, that's neat. We used to have it was a 1961, I think. It was called Yellowstone camper, pool camper. And I did a carpet job, a vinyl job for it. An old couple who used to travel, and they got up in their 70s or 80s, and I took that thing. It was just sitting back there, 2 flat tires and a lot of rotted wood paneling and stuff in it. And I did the job for that. I went and bought 2 new tires for it before I could get it off the property. And I brought it home and gutted it out, man, had it fixed up nice, and I wound up selling that thing. I wished I'd never got rid of it, but at the time we still owed for the house, and work got slow, and we got hurting for money, and I sold it, and somebody from Alabama came up here, and I priced it too cheap, man. And they drove all the way from Alabama and handed me the money before they got back here to even look at the camper, and I knowed I messed up then. But the only thing about that camper back then, man, those things weighed a ton to pull those old campers. I don't know why they keep neighbors' dogs keep raising Cain, but I ain't seen nobody outside. $0.25 for 5 gallons of drinking water. That ain't bad. Well, I didn't know you could do that at truck stops and stuff. That's good. So the campsites don't actually have no place to dump or anything then. You have to keep an eye on that stuff and watch for leaks and everything, man. I always worried about mine had an old heater on it and everything, but I was always scared to sleep with the heater running and everything. I've heard of a lot of stories where people getting overtaken by fumes and stuff. Run a Mr. Heater. Yeah, that's good, Roy and Becky. That's smart. Yeah, ours was an old camper, and I just didn't trust it. You know, it's been people dying in tents. We almost one year had old kerosene heater. It was like 9 of us camping in a big tent deer hunting on game reserve one year. This was back in my younger days. You didn't think anything about it, and I woke up in the middle of the night, man. We had a kerosene heater burning inside that thing. And I woke up in the middle of the night, man, fumes about had me and everything. And I drug that stuff outside the tent and everything, and it's wonder all of us in that tent didn't pass away. If I didn't wake up, it probably would have been bad news. Because I've heard of stories. There was a couple guys died down here in Talladega at the racetrack one year where they was in a tent and they had a heater burning inside it, and they died of the fumes and stuff. But this was back when I was young. You didn't think anything about it, and I was lucky I woke up that night. Angler Island, buddy. Here we go.
Hee-haw!
Great seeing you, angler. Cracker Barrel is also free to stay at, too. Cracker Barrel? Most Walmarts, it's always people staying in Walmarts. That's true about Walmarts. I didn't know Cracker Barrels let you. Alan, they got Cedar Creek shut down. Boats only. That's crazy. Why is it shut down, buddy? They kicked Carver out. Yeah, that's what Carver said. But why? Why are they doing that? Don't make sense to me. Well, I figured you would know. It just don't make a bit of sense. He said they're closed till June the 15th, I think he said. But the other places are still open. It just don't make sense. I just like to know the reason. That's what he said. Said the marina there was packed. I didn't know what was going on. I thought maybe you would know. That's what Carver said. I don't know. I know that I heard they're supposed to be opening the campgrounds back up this Friday and everything's what I heard. So, but now he's saying that's closed till June the 15th, so that don't make sense. Said that you can put boats in, but that was it. The marina's making a killing because they charge like $8 a person, I think. Yeah. Like I say, it has gave a lot of them power. Think they're big and everything, but 44 meg guy. Great seeing you and Angler Allen.
Hee-haw!
Appreciate y'all popping in. Been sitting in here hanging out, talking with Roy and Becky, B&D. Roy and Becky filling me in all the rules and stuff about traveling and camping. I just ain't streamed in so long since Saturday night. I just wanted to get in here and hang out a while. I know I've been in bed over 40 hours. And that ain't good for you. Oh yeah, Roy and Becky. Well, I used to go camping and everything all the time, but you know, your younger days, you can't afford to get out and just. You can't afford to get out and do it when you're young unless you got money. I envy these people runs these campgrounds and everything because they get paid to move their campers in there and just watch over the parks and stuff and live like that, so. Yeah. I seen on TV where they're talking about a lot of people this year's renting motorhomes and doing their vacation on the road. Said it's the safest thing to do this year, and they said it's a big trend. Everybody renting motorhomes and stuff and hitting the roads. Great seeing 44 mag guy, Roy and Becky, Mrs. Griffin Fish Room, y'all. Angler Allen. I understand that, Roy. B&D Crafts. Griffin Fish Room. Carver family popped in for a minute earlier on his break. That's what I heard, seen on TV, 44. So he sells Airstreams. They're saying everybody's, that's the big thing right now. One stolen out of Slab City. Yeah, I know those Airstreams are popular and they're expensive. Even the old Airstreams, man, brings gold. I wish I could find one of Mrs. Griffin. If you go in Slab City, you're risking it all. Wow. Y'all give me just a minute. I need to check in on Luke, make sure he's doing okay. And they're playing his video games. Yeah, normally it'd be. That's what I mean, man. Just get up, go check on him. I'm just out of breath. Normally it's time to go get get ready to go get her at work. That alarm, I got it set, but Carver family's bringing her home, thank goodness. I imagine it's a lot of people, which a lot of, they say a lot of the online jobs, at home jobs, you gotta be careful because it's scams and stuff. So, what is that doing? Making reservations or something, Roy and Becky? That wouldn't be bad. You know, all campgrounds is gone to that. Used to, I'd drive right down the road here, half a mile from the house, go in there, and walk up to the booth and reserve a camp spot, and you can't do it anymore. You gotta call some forestry number or something to reserve it, and it's always full. Oh man. I appreciate everybody who's came in here and hung out with me. $15 thumbs up. Says we still got 5 in the room. That's awesome. While I'm thinking about it, I want to type in that Tombstead and get them on my alert. I'm already a member of them. Roy and Becky, I just seen that. I'm already a subscriber. I just didn't have them on my all alerts and stuff. It's neat. Y'all, I guess bad as I hate to, I need to get off here. I've got my breathing all messed up again, going checking on him and everything. Appreciate everybody that came in here. Roy and Becky, if you're still around. I hope, Roy and Becky, I'm waiting for my doctor's call back, but I said here, you get real still, you think you're getting better, then as soon as you get up and move or do something, you realize, and I keep putting off going back to the doctor. But I guess I'm trying to hold on, not go back to bed till Carver family gets here, because Coach Plays left, and now I hate to lay down with Luke in there. But I appreciate y'all, Roy and Becky's travel. Everybody's been in here. If anybody else is in here right now, or anybody's been in here, I appreciate every one of you. But everybody stay safe, and I'm gonna try making it till they get home, then I'm gonna lay back down. But appreciate everybody and love everybody, and I'll be checking you out. Roy and Becky, everybody stay safe, though. See y'all. I know, Roy, Becky. Y'all just stay safe where you're at and enjoy yourself. But we'll see everybody later, hopefully.